Have you ever been in a group project where it felt like you were the only one paying attention to deadlines? Have you ever reread a teammate's message and thought, did they even read the assignment or even look at the example? And when things go off track, do you speak up or stay quiet to avoid the tension? Now, imagine this. The project is due in 3 days. The data is not adding up, and your teammate sends you a chart with no explanation, no sources, and the wrong variables. What do you do? That was me during a marketing strategic tools class last quarter. We were working on a campaign for a made-up product, and we had to do a bunch of data analysis on these surveys we did. And one teammate was in charge of visualizing the actual engagement data. And when they said their part, it was a mess. Bar graphs labeled things that were clearly not what they were at all. And then there were pie charts with percentages that were over 100 when totaled up. So it looked like they had guessed their way through all of the data models. I was really frustrated. I fired off an email that started with, "Hey, I reviewed your graphs and they don't make sense. We really need accurate data here." I thought I was being direct, but honestly, it sounded condescending, and I knew it the second I hit the send button. So, what did I do next? I took a breath. And then I used one of Dale Carnegie's principles, though at the time, I didn't really know about them. But I realized I needed to take a step back with it. I sent a follow-up email. This time, I started with, "Hey, thanks for pulling these together. I know this stuff can get confusing, especially with how unclear the assignment actually was." Then I added, "I had a few questions about the metrics. Mind if we hop on Zoom to talk through how you interpreted them?" That small shift from correction to collaboration changed everything. And they were nice enough to look past the email I sent before. They replied quickly back, admitted that they had been unsure about a lot of it, but were kind of bumbling through it anyways. And we ended up fixing the problem together. Even better, they shared some of the other stuff they wanted to add in, but wasn't part of their assigned part of the project. But we ended up using it in a different person's part. It was really helpful. Our project ended up getting one of the top grades in the class even. But more than that, our group dynamic completely shifted. People started asking more questions, checking in early, and offering help before it was needed, which was really nice. And the teammate I almost alienated, they gave me a really great score in our peer review at the end of the project for being calm under pressure. So here's the lesson. When things go wrong in a group, your first instinct might be to correct someone, but the better move, the smarter move, is to understand them first. Dale Carnegie said, "Try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view." That doesn't just keep the peace, it moves the work forward. And sometimes the best way to fix a data problem starts with fixing your tone.